Hi muckers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing really well. Today we are picking up something that I promised I was going to pick up at least a year or two ago. So I'm so sorry that we're a little bit delayed on this, but the reason that we are starting it now is because at the time that you're watching this, I am currently in Japan. Hey to all the muckers in Japan, hey! So I'm currently in Japan, which means that filming videos is a little bit iffy, and I have pre-filmed a bunch of videos, and this would be the perfect time to pre-film this entire series because it's something that I can do all in one and, you know, throw up on my YouTube channel one by one. So if you're aware, or maybe you're a new viewer, hey, we have this thing where we go through and react review in retrospect to the Shane Dawson documentaries. Sorry, my body actually just refused to say the word documentary because that's not what they are. That Shane Dawson has made. We did the Eugenia Cooney one. We did the Bunny one, Graveyard Girl one. We did, I think it was like a James Charles one. We've done a bunch of them, right? One of the ones that is the most requested is the infamous series with Jeffree. Now, we did the first series with Jeffree, and everyone was commenting on that one, being like, we want the other one. We want the conspiracy series. This was the series in 2019, I believe. 2019. 1st of October, 2019. The Beautiful World of Jeffree Star. Where they were basically saying that they were just going to make a series together, but little did the public know that the purpose of the series was, it was basically an infomercial. It was basically a commercial, and the premise was to get the audience as parasocially involved as possible with the making of a product so that the audience will then buy the product because they feel like they made the product or they were a part of the journey, which in theory is quite possibly one of the more genius recent business tactics I think anyone has ever used, because they got millions of sales from people who genuinely were like, I don't even wear makeup, but you know, I helped choose the colors because you watched the videos. So it was incredibly smart getting a young audience on board with this. And yeah, we are going to go through and we are going to watch this. We're going to watch it on 1.5 maybe speed or 1.25. Let's get into it. The Beautiful World of Jeffree Star. This is for the bitches that have been asking me to do this for so fucking long, and I promised you I was going to do it, and I never got around to it. Baby, it's great timing that I'm in Japan, because we have time. We have time. It is currently 4:20. Hey! 4:20 in the morning. Wish I was high. I am not. This would make this video so much more exciting. I'm going to keep filming all night until we get through this series. So if you want to watch this entire thing with me, I will be posting probably every day going through this, and let me tell you something, I'm going to be filming all of these tonight, so my patience will probably be 0 by the last episode, but that's okay. Let's get into it.
Honey is a free browser extension that scans...
For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. Immediately starting with a Honey sponsorship. Isn't nobody named his dog after? Okay, great. I wonder if Honey would be still standing behind a Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson collab in 2024. Jesus Christ, 2024. Anyway, let's get into this.
Like, actually me doing something, like a makeup thing?
How are you feeling? What's Jeffree not doing?
Now, why do I need to slow this down? I feel like these bitches are talking fast. All right, normal speed.
Oh my god, wait.
I'm just sitting like the conspiracy palette.
Wait, would anybody buy that? Okay, honestly.
I'm ready to buy it, and
And this isn't even like for the video.
Sorry, I don't know how any of us took it seriously. Shane Dawson in those photo shits with those long lashes and that eyeshadow on. Who is that man? That is not Shane Dawson.
This wasn't like planned or anything. Every time I bring something up, just like with drama or even just with like business drama stuff, like other brands or like other makeup companies or whatever. Like, no, wait, I actually think this could be interesting because we could make this palette and we could document the process of coming up with the ideas, making the actual palette, making the marketing, doing like commercials.
no
like,
one
all the
ever.
campaigns.
Okay, so no one has ever.
No. Sexy. That's a sexy man. Ah! God, that's so great. Jesus. It has been alleged that they stole this idea from James Charles, and that's why the bi sister thing happened. You know, there's so much lore, if you ever want me to describe it, where apparently they knew that James Charles was going to do this, where he did a series basically talking about the making of a makeup product, and obviously it was going to sell really well. And that's why they basically egged Taddy on to make that video, which meant that they had already had this filmed, and then they were able to post this and use the bi-sister drama as a way of getting people to watch this series, because they teased in a trailer that they were going to talk about it. They never ended up talking about it until like an unseen episode months later. So that's basically the lore of Shane and Jeffree orchestrating the takedown of James Charles for this series. So this was happening behind the scenes at the time of this series, regardless of where you lie on that drama. Whether you believe Shane and Ryland and Jeffree are in the wrong, or Taddy, it's important to note that behind the scenes this entire time, they were actively taking down James Charles, or at least starting something.
Ever shown the real behind the scenes of how you create a product from zero to an idea on a piece of paper to it's in your hand ready to be shipped? No one's ever done that.
Oh my God. So that's my concern. I don't want to get sued. And I feel like I have a lot of questions about like the beauty community in general. A lot of questions. Like I want to like talk about all this stuff. But
if there's anything Shane Dawson is going to give you, it's drama. He's talking, I don't want to get sued. I don't want to get sued. Bitch, who's going to sue you for like making a product? So he add the drama for the audience to feel like, what if something goes wrong? Edit, nothing will go wrong, because Shane Dawson also has millions of dollars to fight back on it. You know what I mean? Like,
there's some stuff that he hasn't even told me, because he's like, it's too much. But I want to know about the whole world.
Why is it so chaotic?
It's like the mafia.
Why?
I don't know. Also the fact that he was like, just letting you know, like when things launch, people are going to try to ruin it, they're going to try to leak it, they're going to try to expose you, they're going to try to like make people hate you so they don't buy your makeup, they're going to try to do anything they can, like other companies, to ruin your thing. Like that's what the makeup community is like.
not hashtag Shane Dawson is over party. You don't see many of them on Twitter anymore, right? When someone gets canceled, you don't see like hashtag is over party. I think as a society, we've moved on a little bit.
It's literally like the mob. There's somebody outside of our house.
This is like a whole process. I guess you can't just make a makeup thing. You really gotta go through all the stages.
This music goes hard.
How long does it take to actually make that?
Like if we started today from scratch, you could probably get it out in 6 or 7 months.
Wow, that's a long time.
This is so fucking dramatic.
Nuts.
Okay, interesting. Well, guys, if you want a 500-part series...
Yeah. Do you know that you're getting yourself into like an actual like year-long thing? Like it's not like a series like we're filming it, but that it is what you have to be doing all year.
Oh my god, I forgot the theme song. It was like, it's the talk of the season. What is it? Of the season. Alright, because apparently we needed a fucking intro scene. What was important for me, I think, that made me rethink of this series differently is the entire premise of this is that Shane wants to finally make money, because he says that he never made money on YouTube or in merchandise, and Jeffree's like, I'll help you. For some reason, when I first watched this, I was like, that is so inspiring. And then I got older, and I was like, wait, Shane Dawson is already a millionaire. I'm currently watching a millionaire complain about being a millionaire because he wants to be a multimillionaire. And then I was like, oh, fuck off. I was like, fuck off.
Heat up by saying, imagine standing a racist, I could never.
So this is Jeffree Star's billboard, and someone will race this over it. Look at that. That is crazy.
What's it gonna take for people to just like stop the witch hunt or stop this trying to find America's next racist?
Making this high-pitched sound.
What's ironic is this series ended up leading to Shane Dawson being canceled for all his old racist stuff as well. So don't fucking bite too far, Shane. It came for you.
That where it sounds like she's crying, but people don't see tears.
Oh, Laura Lee. What a disaster.
No one's probably loving this more than Jeffree Star.
Oh my god, almost exactly like 4 or 5 years ago.
What?
He's mad at me right now.
Oh, yeah, because if you see right here, I was just about to pack my Jeffree Star outfit that I was so excited about, and then I realized my boyfriend uninvited me to this trip.
It makes it even worse when you see...
There's something so unlikable about Ryland. I don't mean to be a bitch right now, but there's something so deeply within me that finds him so deeply irritating. I don't know if it's specifically heightened in this series, because Ryland comes across as more of a fan of Shane and Jeffree than he does a friend slash fiance. Something so irritating about him in this.
You're wearing.
Yeah.
I didn't invite you because
Andrea, on the other hand, looks sexy. That's the difference.
I thought you would want to come because I was like, oh, you're not going to want to be involved in this. It's going to be like chaotic and kind of.
Andrea and Gabby Hanna dating is something I always think about. Sorry, if I keep stopping, I'm never going to get through this, but I just have a lot of thoughts. Come on.
Like, here's the thing, okay? Here's what we're doing. So, we're starting this series with Jeffree, and the whole idea is making...
I do need to speed this up a little bit, though. For some reason, they were talking so quick at the start, and now we're slowing it down a bit. Now they're like, oh, we've got to reach the ad rates. We've got to, slow this down. Speed it up. Why is this an hour long?
Makeup line. He's kind of in control of the whole thing. So he was like, hey, I have a car picking you up at 5 o'clock, you're getting on a private jet, and we're going...
Oh my god, that's 30 minutes from now. Hey!
To something makeup related. There's gonna be like a lot of people there. I'm freaking out, and I know you kind of are too because we both have a fear of flying. If you Google private jet plane accidents, it's crazy. It happens more often than normal.
Yeah.
Because they're small, and then you have big people, and then they crash. That's why you're not invited, because you're too big. So anyways, I have to pack, and he's given us no information. He was just like, pack light, it's only gonna be one night, less than 24-hour trip. But I have been upgrading my...
Sorry, that is crazy just seeing the wardrobe here of all the Jeffree Star shit. They were also deeply obsessed with Jeffree, weren't they? The hold Jeffree had over them. Oh, that motherfucker just... Oh, he had a hold over them.
I think getting ready for this experience of being a guru. Obviously, if you can see my new closet, this is all my Gucci items. I have, my shoes from the last series. All of this Jeffree bought me. Then I have my new closet. It's been an upgrade. Also, Jeffree said I'm only allowed to wear Jeffree Star clothes in this series, so he gave me multiple extra large tracksuits. Oh, also, excuse me, makeup station. Just to show you, like, how legit. Like, I've been practicing. I have my brushes.
There's something as well really funny about that we're going to be watching an entire series where Shane Dawson is persuading us that he has fallen in love with makeup and it has nothing to do with how much money it can make him. Instead, it's a passion project, which is funny considering when he started getting called out again, he immediately dropped the makeup thing and was like, whatever. Changed the makeup room, got rid of all the makeup, stopped talking about makeup, stopped whatever. How his fans still to this day don't admit that. Like, I'm like, you can like him, but like, how can you can't admit that he just fucking lied to your face is crazy. This whole thing was a facade. Oh, that's not. Did you just see that?
My mirrors.
Shane Dawson is getting into makeup, and according to Jeffree Star, he's good.
I love that photo of him so much. The guys, I'm getting kind of better. Kinda. And it's like the worst makeup you've ever seen. Jeffree Star, I can't believe how quickly @Shane Dawson is learning how to do makeup. Holy fuck. 130,000 likes. How the mighty have fallen.
Good at it.
He would tweet that now and he would just get tomatoes thrown at him.
Joe's taking this seriously.
Wait, I was gonna get a shot of you through the mirror. Maybe say something dramatic.
I know that makeup doesn't make the person, but I want to make the makeup. Personally. Okay. Can I keep it super real right now? I'm very... I'm trying to be real one.
Well.
I'm actually very, very scared. The world of beauty is something that gives me anxiety because it's very much like look oriented. And
Oh, that's not. In the sense that, that's not.
I am very much don't look at me oriented. The drama videos that are always out there, like, oh, honey, I saw this busted picture of this person and this busted ass picture of this person. And like, I'm literally busted. Like, all I am is busted. The house. Do you know?
No.
Okay, I'm busted.
Oh, Rich.
The apartment building. I'm so busted.
I see. Was that your Rich Lux impression, by the way, earlier?
Busted the house.
Incredible.
Girl, okay? No, ma'am. Busted the house.
So I'm scared. I'm scared that people are gonna like think like, oh, Shane's ugly, Shane's fat, Shane's whatever. I'm so like fat right now. Like I have not worked out in months. I mean, this is how bad it's getting. My actual pants, like I ripped them. Oh, like was that a gasp?
Sorry. Yeah. No, I didn't know. I thought you were joking. And, I ripped them, and like you didn't really rip them. You're just doing a bit.
Sides. So I don't know. I'm scared. I don't know if I'm ready for the beauty community.
There's something so deep I want to figure out with Shane Dawson. This full, I don't shire, I don't change, I don't all whatever. It's like we're talking about someone here who's living in a multi-million-dollar house, multi-million-dollar, lifestyle. And it's like, are you lying to us or are you actually just like that? You know what I mean? Like you have millions of dollars and you only have one pair of jeans. Like, is that for a bit? so that you're super relatable? Or are you actually like that? Let me know what you think. What do you think? I don't know.
Oh, also, since we filmed the first series, the entire beauty community fucking exploded.
How could you have left Uncle Jeffree over money? How could you do it?
Jeffree?
I know that was gonna happen. I should have known because Jeffree, like, drama literally follows him. Like, he has like a private jet of drama right behind his
Drama really follows Jeffree is such an interesting way of saying Jeffree creates drama for attention.
jet. I don't know what that means, or like if now I'm a part of the drama.
He says, I wonder if that means I'm part of the drama. Oh, baby. Baby. Just you wait. Just you wait. It's really interesting watching this in retrospect. Just how things have aged. How things exist. It's interesting. Just...
No, I'm not. So scared. When everybody was like talking about like Manny and Laura and all these people, I literally was having anxiety and I was freaking out. I was like, am I gonna get like, are these people mad at me? Because they all follow me on Twitter. Are they mad at me now? Do they hate me now? Like, what does that mean? But I just literally choked on drama. Like, I don't know what that means. Am I literally involved in that now? Do I have to get involved in that?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Wait, yeah, this isn't a game anymore. I don't know what that means. What if you're a different person in 24 hours?
I'm ready for my jet.
All right, let's get to the jet. Oh, apparently we're not in the jet yet. Oh, I'm going to slow this down because I forgot about this and it was super awkward. Where Rylan is still really angry that he didn't get to go on the private jet. That Shane was like, we'll drive around in the golf cart. He's like, hi. You okay?
Should we take a last spin in the golf cart before we die? Come on.
Hi, awkward. Hi, awkward. Honey.
When we have fights, we like to get on the golf cart and drive around the property while we fight.
We've never done that.
Well, we're doing that today.
So you get the point. They drive around a little bit. It's really fucking awkward. They say goodbye. Now let's get on the plane.
You are doing well. You are doing well. You're just not doing Jeffree well.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. They have a little sad moment because Shane should have made so much more money in his career. He's like, you're doing well, but you're not doing Jeffree well. You're currently in a multi-million-dollar heist. It's like when you start looking at the series in that retrospect, it's like, oh, fuck me. How out of touch can you get, motherfucker? Woo!
I own a merchandise company. I print, manufacture everything myself. So I have about 10 businesses that I'm currently running, besides my brand, which is the giant cosmetics company. So I'm constantly doing shit and people just don't really know about it. I don't talk about it because I don't think it's exciting. I don't think people are gonna want to watch or see it.
That's everything. What are you talking about? I do want to like try. I want this series, but also this year, like I want to be smarter about this shit and I want to know more about business, like making a product, learning about the...
He wants to be smarter about this shit, which means he wants to make more money. It's like, even me, I'm not even talking down to anyone except for myself here, because I'm like, I watched this and I was like, this is so inspiring. And it's like, this is not a rags to riches story. This is a riches to riches story.
Business side and...
Anxiety in the house.
I just don't know what that business is. I don't know how to make money like that.
I don't know how to make money.
Okay, the plane should be here. The car should be here.
You're like, I'm poor. The plane's our personal runway.
I'm poor. Are you charging the golf cart? I really am in debt. They bring a slime for the plane. This helps with my anxiety. So every time there's turbulence where I think we're gonna die, I just grab my slime and I start squishing it.
The whole time they're having some like important multi-million-dollar meeting in the plane, and you're just over there.
Is that what you're wearing to the meet and greet?
Why did you say it like that?
No, I just want to know. I was wondering if that's your meet and greet outfit.
Do you think it's bad?
No. No.
I don't want to be a guru.
This is my introduction to anxiety.
Such an awkward pace right now, right? Okay, so let's get to the airport.
Amazing, bro. Beautiful.
So how big's the plane?
I guess it's so small that you can land it on the freeway.
Yikes.
That is bright. He and I had the same reaction. This video is so crazily 2019. And you know what the craziest thing is? I don't even know if I believe that this isn't the first time that he's been on a private jet. But it's the first time it's being recorded. This full, like... It's like this man has experienced wealth for a very long... For me? For a very long time. That I think in the moment of me watching it originally, I was like... This is, again, so inspiring, so great for him. But then you're like, wait, you're being lied to this entire time. Like, this is not, you know, like a little, you know, poor person or a not fortunate person. Like, this is a rich man doing rich people things. It's not like, oh my God, we're being brought along for the journey of these things happening for the first... Like, it's not that exciting when you think about it, because you're like, oh, this is normal to them, which means... the excitement of the thing. So that's why he's pretending and being like, because otherwise there's no story. The story is, you know, he can't believe it.
Yeah, bitches got me looking like Mozart. Yeah, running on the beat. Bitches got me looking like Mozart. Yeah, bitches got me looking like Mozart. Yeah, running on the beat.
I mean, the inside of the plane is really beautiful, isn't it? Private jets scare the shit out of me. Main airplanes scare the shit out of me. This is terrifying to me. I really have such a fear of flying. Literally, thank God I'm going to be in Japan at the time you're seeing this, because the thought of taking that flight for like fucking 15 hours. Bitch, I can't.
A life raft. Oh, is this the toilet? That's the fucking toilet?
I'm so confused.
There's a button right in the middle.
Oh.
See the little button?
This one?
There you go.
I'm just gonna pee.
Okay. How you doing?
For some reason, I remember that from watching it the first time. I always thought it was so funny how the door just fucking bloop.
Pretty good. How are you doing?
Is he ready, sir?
Oh, yes, sir. Do you mind being on camera or no?
Do I mind? No, I'm sure. No problem.
So I'm nervous. That's normal, right? For first time.
You know, there's two fears you're born with in life.
I remember also appreciating this part of the video, and I related a lot to Shane in this moment where he talks about fear of flying. I think I'll relate to anyone when they talk about a fear of flying, because my one is genuinely crippling. Genuinely so crippling that I need to get drunk anytime I go on a flight. It's the only thing that works for me. Only thing. Will I fall asleep? No. It's the only thing that works for me. But I'll just think things are like a lot less deep than what they are when I'm 5 glasses of wine in. The problem with that is I will arrive at my destination with a hangover. So for Japan, I have some Nitol which apparently will put me to sleep. Very excited about that. I'll let you know if it works or not. So I always appreciate this conversation. And this was when back in 2019, I'd only taken like fucking probably 5 flights in my life. Now, flying is a little bit more common in my life, and the fear does not go away.
Loud noises, the fear of falling. And both of those are associated with an airplane. So that's why people are scared to fly, I think. I don't know. I've never been afraid to fly, so I've been doing this a long time.
Oh, see, then I feel fine. Like, so is it like a myth that smaller planes crash more?
That's a crazy answer. That is a crazy answer.
Well, the only thing that's probably...
A lot of silence.
But, I don't know. Problem with airplanes is if they crash, you hear about them.
Right.
All right, well, I related to him in that moment. So now Jeffree shows up.
So me and my best friend Lipstick Nick, you met her before? No, not yet.
Small planes are really safe. These people are amazing. I don't think life is ready for 2 big players to be taken out at once. That's just impossible. Come on, pal.
Runs right up there, doesn't it?
Where is my security here? And your new security?
That's my security?
Yeah.
Security?
Yeah. Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah, so normally I travel with my own bodyguard always, so I brought a second one for you.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Hear that? Success. Can't wait.
Sounds like a panic attack to me. Weird.
Hi, Maddie. You remember Madison?
Hi, good to see you.
Oh my god, who remembers the Maddie lore? Remember Maddie left, like, summer 2020, like, left ship, and it was such a big drama, but then she came back again. God, summer 2020 was just a wild time, wasn't it?
Welcome to my jet.
Hey, Shane.
I've seen her come through my door.
Is that weed?
No. ID, Maddie? Your ID now?
Yeah, might I have your ID, Shane?
Why do you have so many IDs?
Oh. What do you mean?
Is this normal? How many of these do you go to?
So, you know, usually me, James Charles, Jacqueline Hill, whoever's free.
Yeah. That's who we like then.
Yes. Okay. Today.
That's who we like then, today. About James Charles, Jacqueline Hill, and whoever the other one was. Was there another one? I don't even know if there was one. Well, that's true, because at the time of filming this, they didn't like James Charles, but they publicly liked him, and then by the time it was posted, they didn't like him.
Got it. Right. You're flying on a Gulfstream G200. Oxygen, if you need it, comes out of here and there. Been flying 30 years, haven't used it yet.
That's right.
Flying on with this trip. Stay seated when we're flying. Keep your seatbelts on.
I remember always having a crush on this security right here. Not Maddie, but that one.
Just like the airlines. No different.
No difference. That's bag full drunk. All right, do you want to buckle up, sir?
Okay. Andrew, buckle out.
The plane is beautiful, but damn, I really would be terrified.
Do you need help with that, sir?
Because you would feel the movements a lot more. Damn, I'd be terrified. I feel Shane on this one.
Maddie?
Yeah.
Could you help Shane with his seatbelt? He broke the jet.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I think I it's in. Yeah, I want to see you, like, fucking yell at somebody. Not,
You should have been at my house earlier. I don't yell at these people. These are my real friends. All jokes aside, it's been a really rough week. Business is booming and things are so good. But, like, I just feel like when there's, like, pressure or things are growing, some people, like, sink or swim. So a few people are sinking right now and it's fucking my money up. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
and then if you have to be the one that's, like, yelling at somebody, people are like,
And I don't want to do that, exactly. I'm stern.
Jeffree Star doesn't want to yell at people. Please. I'm pretty sure we see him yell at many people this entire series.
People, they don't want to hear the brutal truth, but you just gotta give it to them. You know, there's too many dollars on the line to play jokes.
should probably buckle my seatbelt.
Yeah, and it's fun because you'll be going backwards, which is always, oh, Jesus.
Okay. Oh my god, here we go. It's just like
I just realized that we're actually taking
Adjust that, and let's take off. Okay, hold your phone. Give me this.
I feel like this would be my biggest fear in the entire world. On a plane this size. I genuinely think this would be one of my biggest fears.
Close the window.
Are we in the sky right now?
Yeah, we are. I lost.
People may think he's being dramatic, but I feel him on this. I really do. There's something very unnecessary, though, about Jeffree Star flying private just for an event for a day just to fly back. Like, there's something very... Jeffree Star can go first class or business class on a flight and no one will bat an eyelid. Like, no one gives a shit. Like, don't... You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Here we go.
People have the argument about Taylor Swift and all like this, and I have my opinions on that, but with Jeffree Star, it's like you can literally just do a business class ticket, and if people saw you on the flight, they'd probably avoid you, honestly.
You can unbuckle now, all jokes aside.
Really?
Yeah. It's too constricting.
Are you sure? No smoking and...
Are you ready for tomorrow?
No. So, how do you do these types of things? Because how, like, if there's 25,000 people there...
We will all go out, say hello.
Do you think 25,000 people will come and see Jeffree Star open a makeup store in 2024? Or Shane Dawson do it?
Everyone will be out there watching.
What a different world YouTube was back then.
Yeah. Are you afraid of being killed?
I wasn't.
just for the record, my bodyguards are always armed, including right now. So you don't even like if anything ever on the 1%.
That other one is so fit.
Got it.
On that note, I'm hungry.
No, I'm nervous because your audience, like the beauty guru audience,
Yeah.
I'm afraid they're gonna judge. So, I don't know. So I'm scared. I'm freaking out. And these aren't people who are there for me. They're there for Jeffree, obviously. So what if they're like, wow, who's Jeffree's like fat friend? That's so cute that he's like hanging out with like that fat girl and like, Jesus Christ, you know what I mean? I've never been in front of that many people that like are very looks obsessed, possibly.
Yeah.
So I feel like, are they all gonna think I'm fat or ugly or like judging what I'm wearing or how I look? Or I've had people make videos about me where they'll find a picture of me from like in public or even in my videos and they'll like zoom in on my body and put a circle around my like back fat or my leg fat and be like, whoa,
I mean, why are you in your boxers in your fucking vlog? We don't want to see all that. Regardless of anything. I don't want to see pussy out. Put that away. It's nothing to do with body weight. We just, like, that's like vlogging in your underwear. Put the pussy away.
Wait, looks like Shane is getting fat again.
That's crazy.
Oh, there's like so many of those videos and it does bother me. And I do everything I can to avoid it.
I was gonna say, but none of those videos like trended though, right? Like so it's like kind of like low-key, like YouTube. Like this.
Think about it. Like let's pretend that you guys weren't there. They're there to see me, right? I'm Frankenstein, so you're good.
Jeffree goes, just to remind you, they're there to see me, by the way. They are my fans. They love me. So let's get that out of the way first and foremost.
You can't feel insecure. These people have seen my mouth.
Sorry, my brother is texting me. I'm meeting him at the airport, and he said, anything that you need lifted? No, just my camera. I left my camera back home. No, just my camera, please. Thank you. Hi, Madonna. Welcome to Manchester. Thank you. Who remembers that?
Open. They've seen my forehead lowered. They've seen me at my worst and ugliest, whatever you want to call it, and they just love us for us. And I don't think anyone's there to judge you at all. For real.
It's ironic to say they love us for us. Hello. They love us for us, referring to Jeffree Star as himself, because no one really knows the real Jeffree Star.
Well, I have a pimple on my face.
I mean, I don't know. I did think about it. I was like, oh.
We're landing in a minute. Is that what's happening? Yeah, we're starting to lower. Oh, hi, city.
Oh,
Oh my god, we're getting close.
oh my god, we're about to land.
Yeah, we're already
That's
here.
the scariest part, because that's when planes crash.
Well, sometimes, but not when I'm here. You may feel a slight bump, but
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I saved this full Coca-Cola from going in your dick, okay?
Thanks.
Okay. Alright, team, let's roll.
Let's roll, team. Let's roll. Team.
What lovely upbeat music. Oof. Those planes are tiny. I want them to show us the fit security guard again. We want to see, the people want to see that.
No, the front is fine. Everybody's waiting for us in the lobby.
The Sari Hotel. Where are we in Sacramento? Is that where I saw the plane landed? I don't know. They didn't tell us where they're going. I don't think so. Unless I clearly haven't been paying attention.
See you in a minute. What floor am I? Thank you. That's what I'm great. Let me know when you're ready. Text me.
Ah, the fit security guard's back. Or wait, no. It's just the hotel security, who's also quite fit.
Okay. Do you need anything?
Oh, yeah.
You're good? Okay. Thank you. No problem.
Who are all these people? Oh my god! Oh, things! Welcome to the Sawyer. Please be our guest. I mean, that's copyrighted, but okay. Fruit. Drink. Pie in there.
How are you feeling? With Jeffree not?
Spit it out.
I'm with the mob boss.
It's crazy how much Jeffree's life has changed since the series. Like, you don't see Jeffree really doing any of this shit anymore or running any of these operations. I mean, he's downsized his life whether he had to or was forced to, you know what I mean?
Which I like. It's like, I feel safe. But I also am like, what is it?
There's such a power imbalance in their relationship, even though Shane is equally as rich, but I think it was the front that Jeffree puts on. I'm sure Jeffree isn't like this day to day, but specifically was like it because he knew he was being recorded and he wants to impress people and make them feel like he lives a certain kind of way.
Why? I don't know. That's another thing I want to know. It's crazy. Like, even in the car, it was like, are you filming? It's like, no. It's like, okay. And then they would start like whispering about things. We're all wearing his name. We all have his name on us. Did you think about that? We all are branded. It's like a gang. it's like we're like
The loser committee.
I mean, the security guard wrote in the trunk. Wait, he's going out of trunk? What? He's going out of trunk?
I'm right in trunk. No, let's go. Close the door, please. Please drive.
That's some hardcore.
That is so weird.
Well, this is America, sweetie. We've already taken over. So let's look somewhere else.
Does anyone need a water? Like, this is like, I'm getting a little hot, but I'm afraid to take it off. Because, like, I don't want it to be like, oh, you're not with us. Like, right? He texted me. He said, we're about to order food. Come up.
No question mark at the end of it. Look in the mirror, Shane. Look what you're wearing. Do you know what's going on?
I'm a puppet.
If there's one thing Andrew's gonna do, he's gonna laugh.
The twins.
Hello.
Hi.
Come on in.
Oh?
How are you? Wow. Look at my cute welcoming. I love that. Yeah.
Oh, that is so cute.
There's caramel apples. There's cake.
Oh, that is good.
Oh, yeah, you wish you had pie.
Welcome to our family, Shane.
Welcome to the family, guys.
Oh my god, the way the security are just sitting there is so...
Who?
Cameron.
Cameron Dallas?
Hey, baby.
Ew, stop. Try to fuck him. I think you can't
Do you want to come hang out?
I said no, I
in the
can't
room?
remember.
So I assume that that was James Charles, that they just said Jeffree goes, "Brrr," tried to fuck him. We're obviously aware that it's James Charles, most likely, because Cameron Dallas is a straight man.
Oh well, can't relate. 1101. T.
Does anybody have a beat?
So, I mean, they were talking about him I would assume it's him pretty early on in the series as well. I mean, these people are predictable. Predictable.
Just rub my name.
I like Andrew's red one. But I also just think Andrew's sexy, so... Shit me.
Well, the breakdown, I know that's inevitable, but the fighting with Jeffree, I don't want to see that.
One thing Shane Dawson is going to do is he's going to put a fun little song in that video. Security are slacking. There's a knife outside.
Good morning. Listen, I cracked my eyes open and motherfuckers are already trying it.
Wait, what's going on?
I think someone's trying to like cause some drama already. I'm like so confused.
Why? What did I do? What did I do?
He goes, someone's trying to start drama already. I'm so confused. Meanwhile, he probably started something behind the scenes and then people are reacting and he's like, someone's trying to start drama. What's happening? I just cracked my eyes open. I'm freaking confused.
I didn't do anything.
Like, you sure? Maddie, let me see my phone. I woke up to all these like screenshots of this thing. Like, there's a news story about me and you. There is breaking news, and it says, "Is there tension between Jeffree and Shane?" And it's so clickbait, and it's like it's fully a lie. It just plants a seed in people's head, like, is there something wrong? And then like there's, you know, a part of people that might think there is. But it's so annoying. I'm like, just report normal news, and if you don't get any clicks, maybe your company's a flop. But using me for
Does that apply to you now, Jeffree? I mean, same could say, could be applied here. You're saying, you're using me, no clicks without me. I mean, does that apply to your content? Are people clicking that content?
clickbait, and Shane is just not acceptable. I'm like, girl.
Not acceptable. Ugh, not acceptable.
Colin, is everyone at the mall?
Yeah, pretty much. That mall, it was insane.
You want to do Shane?
Yeah.
The transformation began.
But yeah, it's been crazy.
Classes. She does so many, makeup for influencers, for photo shoots.
Wait, so are you gonna teach me how to do makeup? Because I want to
I
learn.
can teach you how to do makeup. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I would
Like,
love
because
to.
I really
That would be
wanna learn.
fun.
One of my
Yeah.
goals would be for
Be so fun.
get a lesson. You already have an eye, whether we want to degrade you or not.
Yeah. No, I'm a guru.
You are.
Just a new.
And that's
I'm
what's
new.
scary is like him just playing around is like really great.
Yeah.
So imagine fine tuning him.
Bitch. The expectations were low. Jeffree's like, it's so inspiring how incredible he is already. Cut to this photo where it looks like a 3-year-old has just fucking dolloped some fucking blue on his eyes and went, goo goo gaga. Like, fuck me.
And like knowing what brush to grab, like for what.
Maybe Shane needs a little highlighter.
Yeah, I want to.
Jeffree looks scary there. It's the color of the eye makeup. It's scary.
Oh, fun.
It's gonna be sick.
That would be really cool. I like that.
Okay, it's
I love the amount of Red Bull in the back. Jeffree, you're real for that.
What's going on?
I'm nervous. Hi. How are you?
Oh, that's not.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
I haven't been in front of that many people in a long time.
Maybe they just found out another 20,000 people.
Actually, I want to look something up real quick. I want to look up the Sawyer Hotel. I'm super fascinated by this hotel. Where is it? First of all, are we in San Francisco or Sacramento? The Sawyer Hotel. Downtown Sacramento Hotel. Okay. Let's look at the prices. Downtown Sacramento Hotel. Agree. Book now. We'll check in the last week of February. Check in. Check out. Hello. Check in. Check out. There we go. Book now. Bitch. Check availability. Let me see. Presidential suite. Hey, sorry. Let me show you. Presidential suite. So which one was Shane in? Bitch. Decline all cookies. I don't want any cookies. I actually would love a cookie right now. I assume Shane was in the premium room, maybe? Or like, I don't know. One of the two. I want to see the presidential suite. Oh, is it not available? Oh, damn. It's not available anymore. So, what, like $600 a night? I guess? I really want to see what the presidential suite's like. Hold on. Let me alter the settings a little bit. I want a suite. Presidential. Where is it? Do they not do it anymore? Let me change the dates. So, like, we're in the distance. So, hopefully, there's availability. Did they not do the presidential suite anymore? Whatever. Fuck's sake. I just wanted to fucking see how much it was. Okay, wait. Maybe hotel. Accommodations. Suites. Okay. I think I find it. Is this it? Oh, this is the tour. Oh, this is the one that they had. Okay, this is the one they had. So we're in a virtual tour right now. Bitch, we're in it. Okay, so this is the one that Jeffree had. So they were sitting here. And the security were sitting down here. So how do you go out in the balcony? Let me see what the balcony's like. Can we go out here, please? So this is the view. Okay. I don't mean to be a bitch, but pretty small balcony for a presidential suite, right? That's not very private. Not very private. No, I mean, let me see what else. Let me see what the rims look like. What's in here? Ooh, I love a mirror like this. See this? Love it. I also love this bathtub. Super, super, super fun. Loving it so far. All right, let's see what the bedrooms... What is this? Oh, the shitter. Okay. The room could be nicer. The bedroom could be nicer. If we're being real. Okay, they have a nice swimming pool. This bedroom could be nicer. I mean, it's not that impressive. For the suite is impressive, but the bedroom not so much. What is in here? Second bathroom. Okay. I mean, the best part about this is this main living space. This main living space is great. I love it. It's beautiful. Balcony's not very private. I'm not obsessed with the bedrooms. How much is this? To book, you have to email. Oh, fuck off. Just tell me how much it is. They've just pissed me off. How much is it? Private that does not look like a private. Anyway, sorry. Almost. Oh, we're getting another fun. Oh, there's the sexy security.
I'm gonna say no for you all day, so you can like make me look like the bad guy. So if they're bugging you, I'll just be right on it.
Okay. All right. And you'll tackle somebody.
Oh, definitely. I got a pin. I'm I'm ready to hit somebody in the eye. Whoa. That's it. Now that's a liability now if in court, so. There goes that.
Oh, I love Jeffree's sit. I hate the eye makeup so deeply, but the sit is gorgeous. The sit is gorgeous. Another fun song. Wait, so are the security actually going to get a seat this time?
I'm ready. I always get really excited, nervous. Like, not a negative nervous, but a good nervous.
I have no idea what that feels like.
Right before I do a signing, I always have to pee. It's a nervous, fun pee.
That eye makeup is crazy.
Do you get scared like when you put something out, like maybe it won't do as well as, like, you said something earlier, like, oh, I was actually nervous.
Yeah, so I haven't really shared this with anyone because it is, I guess, an insecurity, and I don't want people to think that I'm, like, feeling weak about it. But so when I revealed my collection, drum roll please, the Morphe Brushes Jeffree Star Brush Collection. Yes! But I got a lot of negative feedback online. And for
The packaging looks shit.
a long time, I let it get to me. And
people were just, like, not excited.
Sometimes you have to let the negativity get to you. Sometimes we have to look a little bit inwards on why people are being so negative. That's like him being like, people weren't being positive about me. Jesus, how do you think he handles it now?
They were like, it looks cheap, these brushes.
Okay, he's not Angelica Oles. He's saying that he let it get to him, the negativity, but he's saying that people are saying that the brushes look cheap and it looks bad and the packaging's not good, which is criticism. So how are you as a businessman ever going to grow if you're literally being like, the haters? That's like, what the fuck? They're actually saying...
Done before, so I got a lot of backlash from some parts of the beauty community, and it actually made me insecure, and I was like, whoa.
Maybe you should apply that to your next release and improve. I know what a crazy concept, Jafar, but, you know, can happen.
Did I make a mistake? Like, I believe in this so strongly, but, like, people are making me feel weird, and, like, I didn't feel proud for a minute. I fully cried and was, like, so nervous. I even cried to Nicole. I was like, Nicole, like, did I make the wrong choice? So definitely it's scary. You don't know if something's gonna sell or not.
Also, at the end of the day, it's whether you created a good product or not. I don't understand this. Like, people made me cry because they didn't like the packaging. I love knowing that Ryland's at home this entire time. I just remembered that.
I'm gonna keep my glasses in here. But there's so much silent support, and I think maybe me and you forget that sometimes.
Or maybe you just needed to release a better product. There's something crazy about this upcoming part with the Morphe store and then meeting all the Morphe like workers and employees and stuff, considering Morphe dropped them. Remember when the scandal happened, like Morphe like fully ditched Jeffree, and I mean Morphe I think went like bankrupt or something like that, even though there's ones in Manchester, which is interesting. There's a Morphe store in the city center. Anyway, there's something really interesting knowing that they got dropped by all the people that are being so fakely nice to them now. Oh, but of course another song. Ooh, okay. Morphe X Shane. I thought this was Morphe X Jeffree. Bottle of champagne if you want to get drunk before your meet and greet. Probably need it if you're going to be meeting people for like 10 hours. I love that sit so much, but that eye makeup is just crazy.
Shane. They're screaming Shane after my name.
Not to, like, start this off with drama so soon, but I think that's the reason you're so successful, is because you got nervous. And every time I was with you the last time you launched your product, and I was like, you're gonna sell out in like 2 seconds. You're like, I'm still nervous.
It's so crazy that you could build all of this and have all of this, and you're still like
insecure.
Yeah.
And nervous that it's gonna go away. And I think that's what makes somebody successful. When I see other people being like, can't wait to sell out tomorrow, like, here we go, biggest launch ever, like, all that stuff.
Like that cocky attitude.
This is so fucking ironic because this entire series was about them being like, we're gonna make the biggest makeup purchase ever. Which in turn was you being like, we're gonna sell out, so you're doing the same thing here, but apparently when other people do it is when there's a problem. Give me a break.
I can like pretend.
Give me a beat.
But that's not me. Like
That's not him.
the opposite. You know what I mean?
And I'm the opposite too, which is why I'm afraid to do this. Because I'm scared. I don't think anybody's gonna buy my
It's like two delusional bitches talking to each other. Yep. Yeah, of course. Well, yes.
Like, I know maybe some people will, but I'm afraid. Like, why would anybody buy mine? Look at me.
Right. Oh my god, Andrew, I
But
can't
they'll
do
buy
this. You ready?
Sacramento Morphe employees.
We're also filming our second series, so if you don't want to be in camera today, wear a mask, bitch.
God, makeup used to be such a big thing, didn't it? It really was a completely different world. It's so different now. Oh, Manny.
In every Morphe store, is there YouTuber faces everywhere? So what happened to that Gabriel kid?
Gabriel Zamora?
Yeah, what is
We're totally cool. He came over to my house. He apologized man to man. It was crazy. I'll never forget. Our first series ended. A day or two later, we flew to New Jersey. We opened up the Morphe store there. There was 20,000 people. It was so fucking magical and beautiful. And while I did the meet and greet, it's so crazy because I sat there and Laura and Manny and everyone's faces are on the wall in the Morphe store, right? And the next morning, after the fucking opening, is when that middle finger picture hit the internet.
Bitch is bitter because without him, we're doing better. Isn't it crazy that this stupid post started year-long drama that we're still talking about to the, like, this photo's so petty and just like so like, who cares? Bitch is bitter because without him, we're doing better. Like,
Dramageddon happened. And it was just so sad because we were on such a
it's crazy because Dramageddon was something that was created as well after this series. I mean, the last Dramageddon, really.
like we spent, you know, a few years together, a lot of the time inseparable. It's sad because I genuinely love them. That's I think why I was so hurt, you know, because there wasn't a fake friendship. It was so real. It was crazy. But I think it's like a breakup. I'm like, bitch, I'm over it now.
There's so many people like that.
God, there really isn't this hype for anyone in the makeup space anymore. I don't think so. Even big celebrities. I mean, it just isn't like this anymore. Wow, the consumerism was crazy back here. Who the fuck do people even go to the mall to see anymore? I don't think anyone. Except for Adam McIntyre, of course. Must be so inconvenient to go to the mall on a day like this. I assume this was very overwhelming, but damn, I remember these reactions 4 years ago when I watched this, and I remember them now, where he was pulling all these faces and being like, he's done so many meet and greets himself and stuff. I'm aware that he's doing it to build up suspense and stuff, so whenever he does his own, he's so confident and full circle. They had already planned all this out, but Jesus, I remember how cringy the fucking reactions were back then, and I remember how cringy they are now. Jeffree's eye makeup is horrible. I love the outfit. I'm being positive, but the makeup is awful.
I feel
so good about our project though, and I feel like, I don't know, I feel the opposite of insecure. What's that?
I have no idea.
Confident and sickening.
Don't know what that means.
After he just did a rant about people that were not being nice about his product, saying it looked bad, were just haters, wouldn't you apply some of that to your release with Shane to make sure it was amazing? Clearly not. I mean, looking at Shane, what he said is completely true. Who looks at Shane Dawson, specifically like the teen girl market, and goes, yes, I want an eyeshadow palette created by him? He's not the... This has nothing to do with his looks. It has everything to do with him. Like, looks don't factor in when someone refuses to say that they don't wash their face, or they don't, you know, do their hair, or they're so oily and they refuse to do anything about it, or, you know what I mean? Like, that is something that's not someone I want to buy a makeup palette off, regardless of how they look, because that's a dirty person. The poll they had on YouTube was crazy.
The industry isn't ready for you. They definitely weren't ready for me, and I've changed the fuck out of it, so they better buckle in. Oh my god. Damn
A lot of people. That was great. So this is all my competition, huh? Okay, Jacqueline, coming for you. Watch your back.
Didn't she just close down too? Alright, so they then do the meet and greet, and then the meet and greet finishes. They be super nice with all the Morphe employees, who then ended up turning on Jeffree and Shane together.
So much fun. Thank you for everything. Bye.
Alright, so we finished the event we set up. Now let's fly back in our private jet and emit so many carbons for no reason. Look at the people on the roof. Hey guys! Wow, everything needs a little bit of music, doesn't it? Alright, let's talk about it.
Alright. Day one of my life is officially over.
Can't wait to be with you for the whole year.
Jeffree's Morphe brush is sold out worldwide in less than an hour. Are we getting any more updates? So then they get on the plane. They're more confident this time. Jeffree sexually eats some ranch, if I remember correctly. I think I remember that correctly. Yep, I do remember correctly. He drops it in or something. And then he fucking, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. It's a memory that stuck with me.
I lost it. There's a piece of chicken in the middle. I'll pause for it.
This is a traumatizing moment from my childhood that stays with me. The way Shane looked at him and stuff, yeah. That will always stick with me. Alright, so then they land. He goes home. Ryland's so happy to see him, but very angry that he didn't get any presents from Bestie Jeffree. Hello? Hello?
You're nice but naive. And it's time to change that, because I used to be the same way.
What can we talk about? Because the money's thing, I'm very fascinated.
He's nice but naive, but was planning the takedown of James Charles behind the scenes.
We have some of your familiar faces that you know in here, like Miss James Charles.
Yeah, so that's new, right? Since the last series.
Yeah, we're officially.
It's actually ironic, and it kind of confirms that they were doing all that with James, because the amount of times they make reference to him or bring him up, it's like, they were definitely pissed off by him. And hey, I'm here for the James Charles slander.
Apparel. You know, makeup isn't made in like a week. It takes months, and with the volume that we think we're probably going to produce, we should start working on it now. Okay. For real.
For real. What the fuck is that?
Did we want to talk about cost of goods on camera?
Yeah.
Okay. This has never been done before in the makeup world. Yeah. It's almost like pulling the curtain off.
I mean, I think it's interesting.
They're nervous, so what are you guys typing about?
They're typing alone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pee really fast.
Okay, I'm not thirsty though.
Oh. A lot of these moments stick with me. I just remembered that the next episode, I'm pretty sure, has the scene of Shane crying in the bathroom because he's like, I sold merch and I could have made so much more money. Like, when you look at the series from this perspective, it definitely is a lot different. Okay, well, there is The Beautiful World of Jeffree Star, Episode 1, Part 1. Let me know your opinion. We will talk about it down below. And let me get on with the other parts. Let me know your opinion on this one. Wasn't it so just enriching? Bye.